Um, my little brother Javier, he called me and he asked me if I would introduce him. I said, well, I mean, obviously you know me. And without a doubt, I mean, he's my little brother. I've known him his entire life. So I think when I came out here, I've been thinking about, the people that don't know him, and you know a lot of things about him, but I know not only who he is, but how he got there. And I'm telling you a little bit of background, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I want you to in order to really understand him, I'm going to give you a little bit of background. Me and my brother Javier, well, there's 7 brothers and sisters. There's 3 brothers, 4 sisters. My sister Marisa's here. Maria, Veronica, Silvia, Oscar. Rest in peace. One of my brothers, that middle brother, passed away. But, tonight, how Javier got here actually goes back a long way. It goes way, way back before. Because I look at Javier, and he's one man that he's my brother, but I truly respect his character, his integrity, his honesty, his energy, and how much he truly cares for people. And I know that because, I have the benefit that I come over to this place whenever I feel like it. Come over, hang out, have a glass of wine with him, talk, and we get to talk about anything and everything. And we are just ourselves. We get to be ourselves. But how did he get there? Many, many years back, my dad was 15 years old, and his father passed away. And when my dad's father passed away, my dad at 15 started driving a truck because his mom had 3 grandkids that she was raising from another son that passed away. Now, you're wondering how does that fit in? I'll tell you how it fits in. My dad, when he was 15 years old, he got on a truck and he started working. A lot of kids when you're 15, I mean, you're still a kid. But no, he became a man. He started raising 3 of nephews. Helped my grandma. My grandma always told us, and I always like to post this, anybody who follows my Facebook, is no hay nada peor que un hombre inútil. And because of that, when we're little kids, when we're 10 years old, we used to take us to the field. We used to go work in the field. And because my grandma said, you ought to learn how to work. My grandma, back then, they didn't think about college. I mean, that wasn't even a dream. I mean, so they did the very best they could. My dad did everything he could to try to teach us character, values, principles, hard work. I remember being in the fields when I was 12, my little brother was 8, and I see him working, and he was a little guy. I was fortunate that I was always real big and wide. Javier was about 90 pounds, 5'2", when he was a senior in high school. And so when he was 8, he was about this little. But I remember always seeing him. I'd look at him and say, man, this kid just doesn't give up. He just does not give up. And more importantly, I saw him as he grew. I remember seeing him. I was a senior in high school. He was a freshman. And I used to play in the varsity football. I was a middle linebacker. And it's not about me, but I'm kind of laying it out. Somebody would run at me. I would tackle them, and that was it. And then I'd see my brother. I'd go watch him the next day, or actually Thursday. I play Fridays. And he would run at somebody and grab onto him, and they'd run for 80 yards as he was hanging on to him. But the thing is, this kid never gave up. He never, ever gave up. And I used to see him, I was so proud of him. Back then, he was in high school, and I was so proud of him. He went on throughout high school. We had one room, we all shared one room. My 4 brothers and sisters, my 3 brothers. Me and Javier slept in the same bed throughout high school. And the reason I say that is not anyone to feel sorry for us, but that's not why we're so close. I mean, we slept in the same bed throughout high school. And we got to talk and visit and share our dreams and everything. Ultimately, Javier, I saw him as he went to college, went to law school, and the more he grew and the more he grew, the more that I saw in him, the more that I saw, this young man is becoming a leader. And he truly is a man that learned all the lessons that my dad, who became a man at 15, and my grandmother taught us that life isn't just about you. Your life, it's important that you have character, you have values, that you care about people and you care about your community. And Javier, I was instilled in him, and he has lived that. I've seen him from college to law school to the Valley. I can tell you, and wholeheartedly, 100%, you've got a man right here who has integrity. A man who, when something is wrong, he does everything he can to fix it. When something is wrong, he will not put up with it. When something is wrong, he's not going to go with what's the easy way. What he's going to do is what is the right way. What is the right thing to do? I will tell you that with all of my name. Villalobos, Jesus Villalobos, Javier Villalobos, you have the man right here that is one of the most honorable persons you will ever know. This city I'm so excited because this city is a great city. We love McAllen. It is a wonderful city. And with Javier as our next mayor, it's going to be even that much greater. And I will tell you, my brother will do everything in his power to make sure that this city is greater and that there's more opportunities, not for a select few, but for everyone. Because, we've always talked about it. We're getting older, but this is all about the kids. What do we do to lay the foundation so that the younger people can have opportunities? When you go to school, you do everything you're supposed to do, there's opportunities for you. And that's what my brother and I have talked about, and that's what he's all about, and that's what he will do for McAllen. So I introduce to you the next mayor of McAllen, my brother, Javier Villalobos.